Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Thursday the 26th of January. Today Robert Murray McShane has us reading Genesis chapter 27, the story of Jacob getting Isaac to bless him instead of Esau, basically stealing his brother's blessing. Rebecca heard that this was going to happen, that Isaac was going to bless his son, so she encouraged Jacob to get a goat and deceive Esau. And Jacob's response to her is, he says, what happens if my father catches me out? He won't bless me, he will curse me then. And his mother says to him, my son, let the curse fall on me. Just do what I say and go and get them for me. So he does. He gets a goat and dresses in Esau's clothing and wraps some fur on himself so he feels more like Esau. And he goes, lies to Isaac and gets Isaac to bless him. So when Esau comes in, his father says, but I've already given the blessing to someone else. And Esau knows exactly who it is. And at the end, toward the end of the story there, we're told that Esau didn't take kindly to this. Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. Kind of understandable in my opinion. Anyway, and he said to himself, the day of mourning for my father is near, then I will kill my brother Jacob. And as I was reading that, I thought, here is a completely dysfunctional family, marked with dishonesty and deception, of competition, of all sorts of problems. The kind of stories that you'd have on the back pages of the magazines, the Skinner blot, not in the front. These exemplary families of the establishing the nation. And it made me think that how many of us don't often think of our families and oh, this isn't right, and we look at some people and there's he's the church warden and she's the chair lady of the Mothers Union, and this one son's the leader of the Sunday school, and the daughter's the choir mistress, and they seem so perfect, and we look at that, oh, what a wonderful family that is. And then one looks at one's own family and thinks, well, there's a lot to be desired. And we read this, and I think there's few families I know that are quite this dysfunctional. And so that just means God works with all sorts of people. And for me, that's a great encouragement, that God doesn't wait for perfect people to come along. He takes imperfect people, uses them, slowly over time improves them so that they become more and more perfect. But he uses ordinary people, ordinary families. He uses people like me, like you, the people round about us. That is an encouragement and a blessing.